welcome back. Last lesson we learned how to count from 0 to 1000. So now let's find out how we can use these numbers. Let's have a look at decimal point. Decimal points are used when a number is lower than 0, or a number has part of a whole number included. In order to read decimals in English, the decimal point is pronounced as just point. Point. Then each digit is read individually. Point. Let's have a look. Here we have 0.5. 0.5. Here we have 0.25. 0.25. Here we have 0.67. 0.67. Over here we have 0.02. 0.02. Here we have 0.5673. 0.5673. Here we have 3.34. 3.34. So these are the decimal points. 0.5, 0.25, 0.67, 0.02, 0.5673, 3.34. Just remember, point. Now, let's have a look at percentages. Percentages are a lot easier than decimals to pronounce. All you have to do is say the number and follow it with the word percent. 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 So, let's have a look. Here we have 6%. 6%. Number 25. So 25%. 25%. Here, bit harder. Remember the rules from decimal point. So we have 72.36%. 72.36%. This one, 100%. 100%. This one, 500%. 500%. Let's recap. 6%, 25%, 72.36%, 100%, and 500%. Okay, let's have a look at fractions. So fractions are read using the cardinal numbers for the numerator and the ordinal number for the denominator. This makes the ordinal number plural if the numerator is larger than 1. This rule applies to all numbers except for the number 2, which is read as half. And halves if there is more than 1. This is also the case for number 4, which is read as quarter, and quarters if there is more than one. This is only the case when 2 and 4 are the denominator. So 2 is half, 4 is quarter, and that's only when they're the denominator. Let's have a look at some examples here. We have 1/5, 1/5, 1/5, 3/7, 3/7, 6/8, 6/8. Remember, 2 is half when it's the denominator. So this one is 1/2, 1/2. And this one, 3/4, 3/4. So remember, 4 is read as quarter when it's the denominator, and quarters if there is more than one. So there are 3/4. 1/5, 3/7, 6/8, 1/2, and 3/4. Here we have half a cake and a quarter of a cake. 1/2, 1/4. So, in order to read the sum of money, you first need to read the whole number and then add the currency name to the end. If there is a decimal point used, follow it with the decimal numbers which need to be pronounced as whole numbers, so it doesn't follow the same pattern as before. And if coinage has a name in the currency, add that word to the end. That's quite a lot of rules, so let's give it a bit of practice. Here we have $30. $30. So remember, you read the sum of money as a whole number and then add the currency name to the end. So here we have $30. Here we have 65 euros. 65 euros. Here we have 101 pounds. 101 pounds. Here we have $55 and 55 cents. $55 and 55 cents. You can also shorten to just 55.55. So 55.55. Here we have 32 euros 76. 32 euros 76. You can shorten it to 32.76. Here we have £10.50. £10.50. Or you can shorten it to 10.50. So we have $30, 65 euros, 101 pounds, $55 and $55.55. Sorry, $55.55. 32 euros 76. £10.50. How do you measure things? So, when pronouncing any measurement, just read out the number and follow it by the appropriate unit of measurement. Very easy. For example, 2 liters. 2 liters. 5 tablespoons. 5 tablespoons. 3 teaspoons. 3 teaspoons. 120 meters. 120 meters. 25 kilometers per hour. 25 kilometers per hour. 6 feet. 6 feet. 2 liters. 5 tablespoons. 3 teaspoons. 120 meters. 25 kilometers per hour. And 6 feet.